clay? Sure is. So let's click 4 for our shovel, and it's kind of a goofy animation. It's not really digging, it's more like hitting it. But that's okay. At least it doesn't roll down the hill. Hey guys, welcome back to Journey of Life. I had a little issue with my last save, so I had to restart a play, and I've got us basically back to where we left off before, with the exception of a couple of tools. I think I now have all the tools. I have the axe, the pickaxe, the shovel, and the hammer. So what I'm doing now is just following the quest line, as you can see up there in the top right. And the other thing that I did, I went ahead and made a bed, because we can sleep through the night, and all we have to do to make a bed is go up to stations, permanent bed, and it requires 6 of the requires 8 of the Alacosia leaf. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but anyway, the reason why I went ahead and made the bed is because it is nighttime, or almost nighttime, and it is extremely dark at night, so we can actually sleep through the night. So I went ahead and made the bed. So we're going to go ahead and sleep till morning. Hit E, and we'll go sleepy time, and magically it's morning. So what I'm going to do today's episode is just follow the quest line. So the next thing we need to do is place a workstation. Settle down, place a workstation. A couple other things that I have learned is, if you highlight, you see that wrench. That is, when that wrench is full, that means your tool is completely full, or completely at max. And let's see, if we click on our tab, look at some of our tools here. Our hammer's full, pickaxe is full, shovel's full. If we take a look at our wooden axe, you see that wrench, there's just a little bit that's been degraded. So the tools do degrade, but you can make I think it's called a grinding stone. Let's see here. Maybe it's in stations, or maybe we can't even see it yet. Yeah, we can't see it yet. I think it's probably part of the workbench. So anyway, so today we're going to just continue the quest line, and I think that's going to be the best route to go in this game. I'm really enjoying this game. I hope you guys picked it up and are following along. So let's see what it takes to make a workstation. We'll hit tab, and we will go to stations and workstation. So all we need is 10 straight solid sticks, and I think I may have a few here. I've got 6, so I just need 4 more. So let's go see. I think I know the tree that we can get those from. Actually, I'm going to drop some of this stuff off. We'll get some organization done. They do have chests you can build, so I will work on that. Let's drop that there. I've got some logs here. You press Q to rotate, Q and E. So let's drop those right here, and let's see, let's drop our rocks off. Got our jagged rocks, let's put those here. I also built a fire, and we have a fire starter. I'm going to go ahead and place let's place the fire starter just right next to the fire so we know where it's at. And I think I'm gonna just leave this shovel here. We're not gonna need it for a little while, I believe. So let's place that next to our bed. And okay, we're good to go. We got a little food. This kaki or kaki, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that gives us a little water and a little food. There's also coconuts that we can, there's coconut trees everywhere. But right now we need to get some more, let's see, which stick was it? Let's see, straight solid stick. And I'm pretty sure we get those from that fruit tree, the kaki tree. And so we just have to go find one of those. And I'm pretty sure I remember what it looks like. I just have to find one. There it is. I think it's the one with the red fruit or orange colored fruit, which is this one right here. See those kind of reddish colored fruits? So that should be the one that we get the sticks from. So let's chop this down. A lot of the fruit's just going to roll down to the bottom of the hill. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. Our nearby, a little nearby thing, if you press N, that pops it up. I think the last episode I was saying you had to double click on that little padlock, but if you just press N, that'll bring it up and it'll stay on. So that's a little easier. Alright, so there we dropped everything. Press tab, and there are straight solid sticks. Perfect. So I'm going to hit shift left click, and we're going to gather all this stuff up. And let's see, our fruit probably rolled down to the bottom of the hill somewhere. Oh, I think I see it down here. Stands out pretty good. Yep, there it is right there. So let's pick those up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and eat one. So if you right click and then click on use, and that'll give us a little water. Fill us up on water. There we go. Okay. So, alright, we got the sun coming out. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab these fibers. I like keeping that nearby popped up there, and it just shows you what's on the ground, because some of this stuff's hard to see. So it's pretty handy. Alright, so let's head back to our beach, and we're going to place that workstation. And what that is going to do is just open up new things we can build. So, okay, let's get close to, I think, well, I'm not sure we even need that. I was going to say let's get close to our nearby stack, but as mentioned before in the previous video, you don't have to have the items in your inventory as long as they are nearby you. So let's click on workstation, and we click on place, and let's see here, let's just put it right by our fireplace. I'm okay with that. You can rotate by Q and E. Let's see, let's place it this way, so it's facing that way, and right click, and then we have to actually build it, and we're going to use our hammer for that. So I've got my hammer in quick slot 3, and we go up to it, and you can see the required items there. It's counting down each time you hit it. So it says 6 straight solid stick. It's going to count down for us. Well, I guess I'm not quite on it. Or, oh, do I need one more stick? Am I short a stick? I guess I'm out of range maybe. Yeah, because I was out of range. So I'm going to go to the nearby, drag it up to my inventory, and let's go finish this up. There we go. If you're swinging away like that and nothing's happening, that means you don't have it in your inventory or you're not close enough to it. So also this little arrow here means we could upgrade our primitive workstation. Not sure yet what this means, and I'm not sure what the X means. If we click on upgrade, we would need 25 straight solid sticks. So we don't have that quite yet. You can click on this little plus. It says expand your crafting tree and allows you to craft more complex items. So we're not quite ready for that yet. Oh, maybe this X takes that away. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. I wonder if it gave our resources back. I was hoping if you held that X that it would just take the upgrade away. The way this game works, it puts an outline. Like you can place, when you place your building items down, it places an outline around it until you have the required materials. But now I know what the X does. It completely removes it. Well, that kind of stinks because we don't have any more sticks. Let's see, we have 3, but we need 5 more. Well, alright, I guess we're gonna get some more sticks. Alright, well, that's okay. Now you guys know it's a brand new game, so this is trial and error, so you won't make the same mistake that I did. Now you know what the X does. It completely removes it. I thought maybe it just took that upgrade away. So now we just need to find another fruit tree, khaki tree. Hopefully we can find one reasonably close. Oh, there's one up there, I think. Hopefully. No, that's something different. That is a Scheffler. Poison can be used to easily kill animals. Oh, that's a poison bush. Okay. What is this? Maybe this. Okay, here's the tree we want. Yep. What are we doing? Oh, I don't have. Oh, I didn't have my axe. I was trying to hit it with my hammer. That doesn't work, guys. There we go. There's the sticks we want. So let's shift click those. Let's pick up our fruit. And we might as well pick up our, what is this called? Plant fibers. Might as well get those as well. Alright, so we probably had some fruit roll down the hill. Let's go ahead and grab those short sticks too. Not sure what those are good for yet, but we will eventually find out. This clay right here, I think it's a clay deposit, I believe. Yep, clay deposit. We're going to need that later on as well. I've been playing a little bit off camera. That's how I messed up my save. I started another playthrough just to learn the game a little bit, so I could teach you guys how. So yeah, I know I've went through a lot of this quest line, so I know what's coming up next. But okay, let's go ahead and build our bench again, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's how we learn. So our workstation, alright, we're going to place it. And let's spin it a little bit. That looks pretty good. And we're going to go back to our hammer and get this thing built. There we go. So now we go up to it and we press E. And that brings up lots of more options for us. So we got some pottery. we got more stations, or crushing station, smelting furnace, composter, water collector. We'll be needing that soon. Farm plots, farm plot 1 slot, farm plot 4 slot, woodworks, expands crafting tree, cloth weaver. I'm assuming we can make clothes. Hand grind, I'm not sure what that's for. Pottery expanding, this expands crafting tree, this expands crafting tree as well. Grindstone, that is our tool sharpening station, I'll call it. And so that if your axe gets where you can't use it, that you can sharpen it with that. So we'll build that definitely. Drawing table upgrade adds new recipes. Our bed. There's a chest, and there's also a wooden chest. This thatch chest gives us 9 slots for storing items. So let's see. We also have some weapons: a wooden knife, cutting tool, wooden spear, a bow, and an arrow. Tools. Let's see if we have anything new. We have a torch. Oh, we have a fish trap. Nice. Needs bait and then can be placed in water. A wooden bucket used to carry water. Okay. And craftables. Let's see if we have anything new there. Stone wheel. We're going to need that for our grinding stone. And a pottery wheel. Alright, so let's see what it's telling us to make next. Collect clay. We need 2 ores, craft a handmade clay pot, and collect handmade clay pot. Alright, so I know we're going to need a shovel. So let's pick up our shovel. Actually, let's throw it down here in slot 4. And let's go drop off some of this stuff that we don't need. Let's see here. We can drop off our straight sticks. And the way this works, the way that green outline is facing, that's where the way it's going to lay when you drop it down. Just like that. Our short sticks, we're going to put those there. Our plant fibers, I've got some of those here. Like so. And our long solid stick, I think some of these sticks can be cut down to smaller sticks, I believe. Let's see, let's go ahead and use a couple of these, get our water back up. And these leaves, we're not going to need those for a while, so let's leave these here. See if we can stack those a little bit. Well, they didn't stack, but that's okay. Alright, we're good to go. So, we need to go collect our clay that we just walked by a while ago. Get a little ore deposit, and we will make our clay pot. Now, where do we see that at? I believe it's up here. It's pretty distinctive. It's kind of a gray colored. Maybe it's in this, over this ridge here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, I see it over there. There it is over there. Okay. Good thing I saw it, because I didn't think he was going to make it up that hill. Alright, I believe this is our clay. Sure is. So let's click 4 for our shovel. And it's kind of a goofy animation. It's not really digging, it's more like hitting it. But that's okay. At least it doesn't roll down the hill. Okay. So we have 17 pieces of clay. Let's see how much we can carry. I'm going to shift left click. Only stacks in 4s. That's alright, we were able to take it all. Alright, so if you look at our quest marker up there at the top, we got our ore gathered. Now we have to, whoops, let's see, let's go ahead and grab that thing. I wonder if I can eat it just out there nearby. Nope, I have to put it in my inventory. I'll go ahead and eat that, keep our water topped off. Alright, so let's go back down here and we're going to craft our handmade clay pot. And I just saw a fruit pop up. Oh, there it is. We'll take it. And let's see. Oh, I see a rock there. These high density rocks are used for quite a bit of items, so anytime I see them, I'm going to go grab them. I'm going to grab all those I can. Alright, so we'll go back to our little... Whoops, oh, I'm too far down. I'll go back over here. Alright, so let's make our... I guess it must be... pottery. Okay. What did it say to make? A craft handmade clay pot. Alright, so pottery and handmade clay pot. There we go. Only takes 2 clay. There it did. Put it in our hands. And okay, complete. So the next one is ore preparation. Collect iron ore. When you get 10 of those, place a ore crushing station, build a ore crushing station, and break iron ore. Alright, so let's put our... I'm just going to set our... I think we can set things on our workstation, so I'm going to set our pot right here. Now our pot, I think... Actually, let's take it up because I want to show you guys about this. I think our handmade pot, it's raw. So I think what we want to do is put it on our fire and basically bake it so we can use it. So let's see, what do we need? Do we have anything on our fire? We need more. Well, we've got a little bit of fuel. So let's pick up our fire starter, which is this thing laying right here. Let's pick that up, and I want to set, I think we can just set our clay pot right down here next to this. Yeah. Do I have to put it on it? There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's take our fire starter, put it in our hand, like so, and do we press, yep, left click, here goes our fire. So let's take a look at our pot now. Alright, see the temperature rising? And I think it's going on the left hand side. The temperature is rising, and it should, oh yep, it changed to baked. Alright, and it shows that it's empty. So I think let's switch back to our axe, and I'm just gonna leave my fire starter sitting right here, right next to the fire, so I'll remember where it's at. And let's pick up our pot, put it in our hand. I think I have to put it in my right hand. And I'm going to try to put water in this thing. So maybe if I hit E? I'm holding down E. Does that do anything? Nope. Hold down E. Maybe if I go in the water? No. Alright, well, I'm not sure what we can do with that yet. I'll have to do a little research on that. So, for right now, and interesting enough, the temperature's going down a little bit. Anyway, let's just set it here on our bench for now, so we know where it's at. And I think I want to make a chest, a storage chest. So let's click on our, is that under stations? What is that under? Stations, maybe. Tools. Maybe craftables. Not weapons. It's gotta be under stations. Grindstone. There we go. That's chest. So we need 4 birch. Okay. So let's get our axe back out. And I believe we get birch just from any tree other than the coconut trees. Pretty sure. We just need to find a regular tree. There's one. Yeah, let's take this little scrawny tree here. I don't know what it is. It is a Alpepo pine. Alright, let's see if we get some birch from it. Well, we got some logs. We got pine cones. Alright. And we got a couple logs. Not what I wanted. Alright, let's go back here and drop these off. I want to build a chest so we can start getting some storage going. Alright, let's drop these logs off. Okay. And high density rock, let's place it here next to the other ones. And let's drop our clay off here. Yeah. Till we figure out what the heck what we're gonna do with it. There we go. Alright. Alright, well, it wasn't that tree. Let's see if we can find a different tree. I know we're going to need a lot of birch, so we've got to find some kind of source, or we're going to find the right tree for birch. I got some birch in the past, I think our last episode. Okay, that's the tree we just did. We just got to find the right tree. So it appears to me that each tree has a different resource. Okay, this tree up here looks different. Let's see what it'll give us. Well, if I can get up the hill. There we go. What is this? Broadleaf. I'm guessing that's going to give us some birch. Common tree. Yep, there's birch right there. Excellent. Alright, let's grab all of our birch. Gonna grab the logs as well. Did that log roll down? Oh, there it goes. Funny. Come here, little log. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, so how many birch do we have? We have 3. How many do we need? Oh, I don't remember. There's some more clay. Can't pass the fruit up. Gotta keep our water up. Is that not raising my water? I don't think it is. Interesting. Alright, let's see how many birch we need. I was really glad to find out that you could sleep through the night, because the nights are, they're about 20 minutes. I timed it. They're about 20 minutes real time. And that's, to my opinion, that's way too long for night in a video game. But that's just me. Let's stack these logs up here. Oh, that one didn't want to stack it very well. They jump around a little bit. Not sure what we can do with these logs yet. I'm assuming we're going to make, you know, well, that'll come into play with building, I'm sure. Alright, so let's see. How many birch do we need to make our chest? 1 more. Darn it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find one of those trees a little closer. I was thinking we got birch out of a yucca. Oh, there's some bird feathers. I want to get those. Gonna need those making arrows. Nope. I'm gonna grab that dry wood base though. And the yucca. Let's eat some of that yucca. Get our hunger back up a little bit. Back up to full. Yeah. Alright. Well, we need to find 1 more birch. These trees all look like they're that oddball. Come on, get on up there. Alright, well, I think these are all the same. Yep, they are. Alright. A little steep over here. What kind of tree is this? That's the kaki tree. Kaki, cake high, I don't know how to pronounce it. On this weird island we're on. I'm also keeping an eye out for iron ore. It's kind of a... That's clay. Here's some iron ore right here. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and get it while we're here. So we're going to hit 2 for our pickaxe. Alright. How well they stack? Only 4. Let's eat this. That gives one more slot. Yeah. All these trees look the same. It's because they are the same. Well, I don't have any room right now anyway. So let's go unload. We'll make the, we're going to have to make the chest in the next episode. It's getting dark again. Cotton picking, days go by pretty fast. But fortunately we can sleep through the night. That's a nice plus. Okay, what do we got here? We got our ore, we got our feathers. I want to put my feathers in that chest because they're so hard to see. Maybe we can set them on the table here. Let's try that. Yep, we can set them there. And let's go ahead and set our ore here for now. Pine cones, I don't even know what those are for. Can we set those here? Do we have some? Yeah, we have some already. Let's set those here. And our dry wood base is somewhere around here. Short sticks, I see those there. Alright, we collected our ore. Place a ore crushing station. Break iron ore. Can we sleep yet? You can't over day, so we can't quite sleep yet. I tell you one thing, I'm gonna have to go over and get some coconuts because we're getting low on water. So that's simple enough. You just chop down a coconut tree. Also gives us bamboo and those big leaves. Whatever those big leaves are. What are those called? Palm leaf. Yeah. And we get some palm tube and some more logs. I'm going to leave those logs just sitting there for now. Let's go ahead and drink these coconuts. That replenishes our water quite a bit. I'm going to get rid of this khaki and I'm going to keep my coconut there. Alright. Let's drop off our, what are these called? Palm tubes. Leave those there. And our big leaves, palm leaves. I'm curious what those are for. We'll find that out eventually. And alright, I'd really like to find one more birch to make that chest, but I don't see any here down here close. These are all just palm trees. What's that? High density. I'm going to take those. These are all just your basic trees. The one we don't need. Here we go. Here's a different tree. That's the broadleaf, okay. That's the one that we got our birch from before. Alright. Got our birch. I'm going to leave those logs sitting there. Okay, let's go back and make our chest. And I do want to follow the quest line along, but I want to show you guys what the chest looks like. Oh, and also I wanted to make a torch too real quick. I'm not sure what that takes. Alright, so let's click E and stations. And that's chest. So place that. It's hard to tell where the front of it is. It just looks all the same. I'm sure I'm going to place it backwards, but that's okay. Let's just put it right here. Then we're going to switch to our hammer, which was 3. There we go. And of course it's backwards. So this is a 9-slot chest. Good enough. I don't know if I can move that. I'm not sure. A sturdy chest made out of birch to store your goods in. Alright, well, that's alright. It's hard to tell which direction, well, especially in the nighttime. Let's put our rocks down here. And we're going to set our ore here. All this stuff is supposed to be persistent, so it should all remain here whenever we log off, just as long as we save. Oh, the last thing I want to do is make a torch. I think that's just in our regular, yeah, wooden torch. What do we need? Straight solid stick, fiber rope. Alright, we should have that here. Wooden torch, yep. So let's craft it up, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think we can light it from the fire. So let's go ahead and put it over here in a slot, and if we pick up our fire starter, let's put that in our hand. We can put birch in a fireplace. Can you take it out? I don't know. I don't think you can take it out once you put it in. Oh well. All right. So let's get this fire started. There we go. And then I think, let's see if we can light our. I think we can light our torch by looking at it. Press E to ignite the window. Okay. There we go. Cool. And I don't know if there's a way to okay, we can E to extinguish torch, but I don't know if you can extinguish the fireplace. So that gives us a little, and I think we can just place our torch down somewhere. Hold E to extinguish torch. If we take it out of our hands, I think it still lights up. Yeah, it still lights up a little bit in our inventory, so that's cool. we can probably carry it in our left hand and put our axe in our right hand. We can. So we can still use our axe and see. So that's pretty handy. Yes. Okay. Now the other thing I was wondering is I want to... Our wooden axe is about done. We have to create that sharpening stone. Let's see if we can. I think we can put our torch down. E to extinguish. Okay. So that put it out. And then oh, that's cool. It stands on the ground. Okay. So we could craft a few of those up and have them sitting around. That's cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and use our last coconut. Okay, well, we got a lot done, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We got a lot done. We got our workbench. We got our iron ore collected. So our next episode, we will figure out how to place the ore crushing station and break iron, and we'll continue the quest line that's up here. So hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying this series. It's a fun game, and so thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe and come back for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.